What's up, everybody? I'm Simon Sabro, and today we got for y'all my June manga haul. So before we get into that, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Simon Sabro YT. Link for that will always be down in the description. Also, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss an upload, all of that good stuff. Also, as usual, make sure you comment down anything you've been picking up recently, anything you'd recommend, how'd you feel about my pickups, anything like that whatsoever. But with all that out the way, let's just jump right into it. All right, so really quickly, do want to just say, not sure when this video is going up, but happy Father's Day to all of y'all out there. You guys are doing great. Keep up the good work. I promise you, we all appreciate it. So happy Father's Day. Also, really quickly, happy Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Just, look, I know life is hard. Life definitely does get hard, but just for one, never let anybody else get in the way of you being yourself. And honestly, just live by that and you'll be able to get through anything. I promise you that. But thank you all guys so much for your support. Everybody, I hope you guys are all doing phenomenal as of recently. If you're not, I hope this video helps make your day get a little bit better. But let's get into the actual manga haul. Gonna start out with some stuff. We got like 3.5 bags, we'll say that. We'll start with this first bag because y'all already seen one of the things in it. Did do a whole video on this earlier, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. And that is Spiderman Fake Red. This was one of the best things I've read all month, honestly. It is an amazing manga. Like I said, I do have a whole video where I talk about it. So if you're interested in hearing more about it, definitely go check that video out. I'll put up a little card for it if you want to just go stop, watch that video real quick, come back, whatever y'all feel like doing. But this book was phenomenal. Also, I did watch Into the Spider-Verse, or Across the Spider-Verse. I think that's the actual name of it. It was amazing. If you haven't watched it, please go watch it. It is a really, really good movie. Real quick, just gonna show off a little bit of the art in here, just in case y'all are kind of curious, This is just the first page, and it's heat. Also, there's like a little art book towards the back of it. I'll show y'all that just because. But it's heat. Honestly, go and check this out if you have not already. It's, like I said, really good story. Just this one volume. I think they might, it has potential for a volume 2, but as far as I know, it's just this one volume, which honestly was a really great first or only volume, however you want to look at it. Moving on to the next thing in this bag. So this one was one of the member recommendations. I believe it was from Lance who recommended this to me, and that is Orange. So I got the complete edition. Lance, help me out here, just comment on this video, but I'm not sure whether it's 2 complete editions or 3, or if it's just the one. I'm really not sure, but I just got the first complete edition, I guess. I'm really not sure, but I'm gonna read it once I get the chance. Haven't looked at it yet actually, but I like this first kind of page here. It's a very pretty, I love the color usage here. And this is actually my first time opening this book since I've gotten it. Like I said, not really sure when this will go up. Maybe by the time this goes up, I've read this, but we'll talk about it when we talk about it. Moving on to the next bag. So that bag only had 2 stuff in it. This next one also has 2 stuff in it. So this one was the member recommendation from Books and Ray. I think I said it right, Books and Ray. And it was Let's Go Karaoke. As you can see, I'm not all the way through. I'm about halfway through it by now. But this one so far is hilarious. I kind of forgot the plot that Ray told me about it. Hopefully you don't mind me calling you Ray. But yeah, I kind of forgot the plot they had told me about it. And so when I read it, started reading it, I was genuinely surprised, and it was really funny. Really quickly, in case if you don't know, it's about a Yakuza member who wants to learn how to sing because of a bunch of games that are going on inside of his family. So he finds this middle schooler to kind of teach him how to sing, but the middle school is having troubles because they're a really good singer, but they're growing into puberty, so their voice is changing. And it's honestly a really good plot so far. I do enjoy it from what I've read so far. But the next thing we have, I think this one came out like at the end of May. I could be wrong. Really was excited for this one. Haven't read it yet, but it is Don't Call It Mystery. From what I understand, or at least what I remember, because I did read the plot quite some time ago, but it's about this dude who does like detective stuff, and he kind of gets framed for something. So he's kind of just trying to clear his name by finding the actual, criminal. And it reminded me a little bit of Go With the Clouds North by Northwest by Aki Ire, in the fact of just, a guy who just kind of does detective stuff for fun. This page is beautiful. Whoa. Wait, this page is beautiful. Okay, this one specifically, this is beautiful, but okay. Back on topic. Look at the detail in the hair though. This page is beautiful. Okay. I'm sorry. But who's this guy? Okay, I'm sorry. This is like my first time actually opening this book. Like a lot of these things I pick up, like I'll hear about it, probably read the back of the book, forget about the back of the book, and then kind of just pick it up. And then I don't really open them until this video, in most cases. But the art in here is really interesting, really unique. I'm not gonna like actually look at any of the pages I'm showing because I don't want to be spoiled. I'm not sure when the second omnibus comes out. Haven't read this one yet, but we'll get to it when we get to it. And I'm kind of running out of space now that I'm like thinking about it, but we'll figure it out. Moving on. So, okay. This one is a very interesting one. Got this at Barnes & Noble, and it was pretty much free. So I'm not sure what exactly this is, if I'm being honest, but to my understanding, it's like a list of upcoming manga, graphic novels, and comics. Had Spider-Man on the cover. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. This is the back of it, but I think it's just like a magazine kind of detailing what's coming up soon. And I did kind of go through like the manga portion of it and found out some manga that I actually never even heard of. Like for example, right here it says like new series from Yen Press. Gives a little description, blah blah blah. It's like I said, it's cool to just have, honestly. It is what it is. Not something too much to be excited about, but I found it really cool. And I forgot that this is actually coming to English very soon, Akane Banashi. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be picking that up. Comment down if you'll be picking up Akane Banashi whenever that comes out, because I know that is a pretty big one for a lot of people. I forgot this one did also just come out, Goodbye Eddie. Heart Gear's coming up soon. I know that Wolverine Snakes came out. This other one, Sugumi Project, I plan on getting volume 1. I don't know if it came out yet, but I do plan on getting it sometime soon. There was one in here that really caught my eye though, and I'm kind of looking for that one because I'd never heard of it before. Okay, so it's this one here called Prophecy Something. I've never heard of it before. I didn't even read like the description box here, but if you have heard of it, kind of just comment down how you feel about it. Is it like interesting? What's it even about? They also do have Boys Abyss in here. And yeah, just some really cool stuff. And kind of just for those of you who don't know, this is also going to be really cool. A manga tribute art book. Going to be really cool when that comes out next month, at the time of this recording, of course. But well, we do got one more bag. Let me stop. We do got one more bag, and it's the biggest one here. Real heavy, I'm not gonna lie, but we're just gonna kind of like dip our hand in, pull something out. Okay. So this is a series I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to continue collecting. As I did say, I think in some video I did this month, I don't remember, but Call It a Night Volume 12. Not 100% sure if I want to keep collecting this because it is on the Viz Media app. That's like the main reason, because I can save a lot of shelf space. As well as just, putting the money from this onto something else. But I haven't read Volume 11 yet either. I'm not even sure if I read Volume 10 yet, but the covers are beautiful, I'm not gonna lie, and I think this does start off a new arc. Let me actually not even open that, but I think this does start off a new arc, so I am excited for that. like I said, I'm not sure if I want to collect it, like keep collecting it physically or not, but we kind of just gonna have to wait and see about that. Let's kind of just keep the ball rolling while we're here. Okay, so this one I didn't read volume 1 of yet, but it is the Dragons Betrothed, volume 2. Beautiful volume cover. Sorry for the glare. Here's the back of the book if you're interested. But the volume cover is honestly beautiful, and volume 1's cover was also beautiful. If I could kind of, yep, real quickly just kind of grab it. Volume 1's cover was, like I said, beautiful. So these are both of them side by side. Sorry for the glare once again. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad, but can't say whether I'm excited to actually read this one or not, because like I said, I haven't checked out volume 1 yet. Like I haven't opened the book outside of for video purposes. Heard it's really good, and I think that mangaka made something else, but I can't exactly remember what it was because I haven't read it, so it doesn't really stick with me. So I actually forgot I bought this already, and that is Goodbye Eddie. So I'm not going to talk too much about this. It is by Tatsuki Fujimoto, the creator of Chainsaw Man, as well as Fire Punch, but this one I did also do an entire video about whenever it first came out digitally. I'll put a card up for that as well. I already read it. I actually don't know if I'm gonna actually read this physical because I did read it already. I do like it though. It was a really good read. So, and the cover is beautiful. I'll probably keep it, honestly. I'll probably keep it. Just because it does look really good, so I'm probably going to keep it, and it was genuinely a good story. I'm not going to say too much in case if you haven't read it for some reason, but honestly, and this is just real quickly that I want to say, and I did talk about it in the video dedicated to this, the way Tatsuki Fujimoto did paneling in this series, or not series, but this manga was great. Just wanted to say that really quickly. Moving along, we do got some peak friction in here. I don't even know if I could really show this volume cover for real, but we gonna make it work. So we do have, sorry for the glare, Arrow Ninja Scrolls Volume 5. This is peak friction right here. I can definitely show the back of the book here. If you want to take the time out to read it. Let me see if I can get the plastic off really quickly. All right. Probably not gonna be able to show much pages from here in all honesty. But yeah, the first page I can't even show y'all. Like, dang, the second page no better. All right, third page is cool. So this is definitely one of the less spicier pages. But just in case you were curious on the art, I can't really show the art, but hopefully y'all enjoy it. Funny story as usual. I honestly enjoy reading this. It's a really quick read because it's mostly art, but do enjoy. Oh, I forgot I said I can't show the volume cover. Hopefully that shouldn't be an issue, but it was a fun, well, I haven't read this volume, but the series so far has been a lot of fun. Okay, this one I was really excited for, and I just realized I just talked about it, but Wolverine Snake by Tsutomu Nihei. Haven't read it yet, of course, but the cover and the back of the book is amazing, and the inside of the book is also amazing. I have glanced through it, and funny enough, it is full color because I didn't expect that. But just going, oof, this is beautiful. Now, hold on. Let me say this real quick. I know if y'all are familiar with my channel, I don't talk very highly about Nihei. I really don't like any of the works I've read by him so far. But I got high hopes for this one, and this is beautiful. Like it's Wolverine, you know what I'm saying? You can't mess it up. So got high hopes for it. This would be Nihei's saving grace for me. But like I said, the art in here is just really beautiful. That's one thing I will give Nihei credit for sure. Any day of the week, their art style is gorgeous. Honestly, ooh, this page is so good. This page is so good. But we're gonna keep on keeping on. Like I said, Wolverine Snake, real hype for that one. Whenever I get the chance to actually read it, let's see. Okay. This one I had never heard of. I kind of just got it, like just out of, you know, a little bit of curiosity, and that is Usotoki Rhetoric. I've heard about, like, the name sounds really familiar to me, Not sure where I heard about it from, but the name is just really familiar. The cover was beautiful. The back of the book is also beautiful. I read the back of the book, sounded interesting. I don't remember what it's about at this current point in time. The art was pretty interesting, I guess. It was nothing crazy. But honestly, if you've heard of this series, talk to me. How do you feel about it? You know, all that good stuff. Just kind of saw it and I was like, yeah, we'll get that and just see how it goes. Will I be reading it anytime soon? Probably not. Just like a lot of other stuff in my collection. I need to work on that, like reading stuff in my collection. Okay. So we're getting down to like the last two stuff. So this one isn't exactly manga. It is an art book. Not sure if y'all guys know who this is, but it is H.R. Geiger, an art book by him. This book, when I saw it, I was like, yeah, I gotta get this. For those of you who don't know, long story short, H.R. Geiger is the person who created Alien, like, you know, Alien versus Predator, Alien, all that good stuff. So, it's a quick little, I guess, like, problem. Also, it has this thing on, like, the pages part, I guess, like a little protection, which is really cool. So, unfortunately, for me at least, most of this book is in, I'm gonna assume German. I'm really bad with languages, but looks to be German. And so I won't be reading anything from it, but well, for one, it is an art book at least. So thankfully I'm not missing out on the, you know, best part of it. Hopefully my fingers aren't covering the book too much, but yeah, from the moment I saw this, I was like, dude, I need to get this. Like, this book is gorgeous, honestly. Really quick, just kind of wanted to show this off. I actually don't think I have space for this either, now that I'm thinking about it, especially a big hardcover book like this. Actually, I forgot I keep art books in a completely separate place from manga, so I definitely have space. But moving on, we do have one more thing, which is actually manga. And I think this one just came out pretty recently, and it is called Until I Love Myself, Volume 1. This one, I'm not too familiar on what it's about, apart from literally just the title, assuming that actually, you know, plays a part into the story. But the cover, spine, back of the book, just the overall aesthetic of the book is beautiful for one. But also, the art in here is very unique. In a kind of cartoonish way, I guess. But like I said, I really don't know anything about the story. Or literally anything about it at all. So hoping to jump into this one. Hopefully it's good. Also, I will say this. So normally I do like, or not normally, but every month I do member recommendations where my channel members get to like recommend me one manga and I'll have to buy it. So that's been really fun so far, but I will say, kind of just as a little bonus for the channel members, if you want, you could also say something like, hey, you have this series in your collection, you know, like actually start reading it, just to kind of get me to actually read more of the stuff that I have, because at the rate that I'm going, I'm kind of never gonna catch up. So if you're feeling a little, you know, generous and you'd rather me read something, it'd be greatly appreciated. But that's pretty much it for the video. Once again, happy Father's Day to all of y'all. We appreciate every last one of you, I promise. Happy Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. I know it is about the end of the month, but it's never too late to say something. Let's give a quick shout out to our channel members. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I greatly appreciate you guys, every last one of you. It means the most to me. And really quickly, we do also have a gaming channel. Link for that will be down there in the description. Recently, we've been playing Final Fantasy 16. That game is goated. We've also been playing the Lies of P demo. Game is also really good. But that's it for the video. Once again, be sure to follow me on Instagram at SimonSabroYT. Link for that will always be down there in the description. Also, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss an upload, all of that good stuff. Once again, comment down anything you've been picking up recently. But that's it for me. This is Simon Sabro signing out. I'll catch you on the next one.